Thank you. But before we start, I have some facts for you. Did you know that photographers are violent people? First they frame you, then they shoot you, then they hang you on a wall. Also, did you know that the earth without art is just eh? Lastly, did you know that seals love art? Apparently, they can't stop talking about it. Art. Okay, so today, we have special guests which you're about to meet. Drum roll, please. Hector Schimt. Thank you for having me here today, Tyler. Hector here is an artist and expert on artistic creativity. Hector, how do you describe artistic creativity?
Well, it is closely associated with arts and intuitive activities. It is generally seen as pleasing, beautiful, or aesthetic. And it is a way of expressing yourself through art based on your feelings, a point of view, and your experiences.
Oh, I see. Well then, anyways, he brought his cousin, Joshua Jorun.
Thank you, Tyler.
Joshua is an artistic scientist who is researching on artistic creativity. Now, when do you think artistic creativity began?
Well, I think artistic creativity began about 100 million years ago by other inhabitants such as cavemen or Neanderthals. They could have been using materials such as rocks to carve pictures to express a story. Or artistic creativity could have been in our mind for all this time, just slowly expanding and expanding.
Oh, Mr. Tyler, I brought my colleague Valerie Brunette. She's also an artist.
Thanks for bringing me here, Hector. Thanks for having me, Tyler.
Well, so, I have a question, since you're an artist.
Sure, fire away.
So, how do you think artistic creativity helps us understand other people's emotions?
Well, I think it helps us understand other people's emotions by how they feel. Some come in many forms, such as love, hate, anger, trust, joy, fear, panic, and grief. Everyone can interpret art differently.
Thank you for that interesting info, Mary.
Oh, by the way, Tyler, how do you think artistic creativity has changed people or the world?
Well, I think it has changed other people or the world. But by how people see it and how people feel about the art. Take Breeder, for example. He created his own style of art, and the way people saw it, it changed them. It could have changed them to be more cheerful, or it could have changed them to be a little bit more gloomy. But anyways, it has changed them, and I feel that it has changed the world because the people have changed. So when the people change, the world changes with it. You see what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Excuse me, Tyler, can I bring an old friend over?
Sure, as long as she's on subject.
Okay, great. I'll call her.
Hector, I hope you don't mind, but I actually have another question for you.
No, I don't know.
What do you think we use artistic creativity for?
Well, basically, we use it for expressing ourselves through a particular form of art, or we can use it to tell someone how we feel about a specific thing or many things. We can also use it to inspire other people to make art.
Thanks.
Here she is, Penelope Diz. She's an expert of artistic creativity and author of
Thanks for bringing me here, Barry. I never thought I would be on TV.
So, Penelope, I had a question.
What is it, Tyler?
What are different ways we can look at artistic creativity?
I feel different ways we can look at artistic creativity are finding new ways of seeing things. Art can define a person's personality and exhibit how every creative mind is different from one another.
Oh, thanks. Well, folks, as you've heard, it seems evident that life experiences and self-discovery leads to diversity among humans. Art can be expressed and interpreted in various ways. It's all up to you and how you see it. Be creative. This concludes our scheduled programming. See you next time on Talking with Tyler.